In this video, we're going to be looking at multiplying polynomials. So when we're multiplying polynomials, we're going to do what we call a double distribution. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this x here, and I'm going to distribute it into all three. So that means I'm multiplying this x with each of these terms. So when I do x times negative x squared, I get negative x cubed. X times 2x, I get 2x squared. Then x times 4, I get 4x. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this minus 3. So now I'm going to multiply this minus 3 to all three terms. So negative 3 minus negative x squared, I get a positive 3x squared. Negative 3 times 2x, I get negative 6x. And then negative 3 times 4, I get negative 12. And now my last step is to go ahead and combine like terms. So I'm going to write this in standard form. My highest exponent is 3, so I have negative x cubed. I see there's no other x cubed terms, so I'm just going to write negative x cubed first. Next highest exponent is 2, so I have 2x squared plus 3x squared to get 5x squared. My next highest is just x, so I have 4x minus 6x to get negative 2x. And then that leaves me with minus 12 at the end. Okay, let's try another one. Here I have y plus 5 times 3y squared minus 2y plus 2. My first step is to go ahead and distribute that y, so y times 3y squared, I get 3y cubed. Y times minus 2y, I get negative 2y squared. And then y times 2, I get 2y. And then I'm going to distribute that 5. So 5 times 3y squared, I get 15y squared. 5 times negative 2y, I get negative 10y. And then 5 times 2, I get plus 10. Last step is to go ahead and combine like terms. I have 3y cubed, that's my highest exponent. I don't see any other y cubed, so I'm just going to write 3y cubed. But I do have two y squared terms, so I have negative 2y squared plus 15y squared to get 13y squared. And then 2y minus 10y to get negative 8y. And then plus 10 at the end. Okay, now this last one looks a little bit different. I have three binomials that I'm now multiplying. So I'm going to have a few more steps with this one. I'm going to start with going ahead and multiplying the first two binomials. So I'm going to have x times x to get x squared, x times 4 to get 4x, negative 1 times x to get negative x, then negative 1 times 4 to get negative 4. And I'm going to leave this in parentheses because I know I'm going to eventually have to multiply this with x plus 5. Now, simplifying inside, I can combine 4x and minus x to get 3x. So I have x squared plus 3x minus 4 times x plus 5. Now I have a problem like we just did for problems 1 and 2. You can do this a couple different ways. I'm going to go ahead and follow the same pattern that we were doing with 1 and 2, and I'm going to multiply this x plus 5 into the x squared plus 3x minus 4. So I'm going to first multiply x in, so I have x times x to get x cubed, x times 3x to get 3x squared, and then x times negative 4 to get negative 4x. Then I'm going to multiply the 5 in, so 5 times x squared, I get 5x squared. 5 times 3x to get 15x, and then 5 times negative 4 to get negative 20. Now my last step is to go ahead and combine like terms. So I have x cubed, there's no other x cubed terms, 3x squared plus 5x squared to get 8x squared, negative 4x plus 15x to get 11x, and then minus 20 at the end.